Hello, welcome to Jet Mathematics. I remain your host, Milton Ebiwari John. In today's class, we'll be looking at the Pythagoras Theorem. Now, before we start solving problems on Pythagoras Theorem, very importantly, we need to understand the concept about what Pythagoras was thinking about. Okay? So, Pythagoras Theorem is associated with right angle triangles. So I'll draw a right angle triangle on the board. So a right angle triangle is a triangle in which one of its angle is at right angle, or you say 90 degrees. Okay, so one of its angles is at 90 degrees. So this side opposite the right angle, is called the hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse. While these other two sides are called adjacent. Please forgive me, they are called legs. So these other two sides are called legs, while this side is called the hypotenuse. Now this side is the longest side. The hypotenuse is the longest side in any right angle triangle. So this is how you identify the sides of a right angle triangle. The side opposite the 90 degree is called the hypotenuse, while the other two sides are called the legs. Okay, so Pythagoras theorem is only used when you want to get the sides of a right angled triangle. We only apply the Pythagoras theorem when it involves the sides of a right angle triangle. So we'll quickly state what the theorem is all about, and then in our next class we can use this to solve our problem. So let me draw another right angle triangle here, and let's call the hypotenuse C, and let's call here one of the leg A and the other leg B. So the conclusion we get from the Pythagoras theorem, in this class we will not be proving the theorem, we'll just state it, and then in the next class we'll apply the theorem. So Pythagoras theorem states that the square of the area of this the area on the square of the hypotenuse, so C squared, is equal to the sum of the areas of the square on the legs. So we have A squared plus B squared. So the sum of the legs, the square on the legs, is equal to the square on the hypotenuse. So you say C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. So this is the statement from Pythagoras theorem. And with this statement, we'll be solving problems in our next class. So don't forget to like, to share, and to comment on this video. If you have any questions, you can drop them on the comment section. Alright? So we'll stop here for today's class. See you in our next class. Bye.